Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. So Uncharted 2 Among Thieves is basically about, Drake. He runs into some familiar faces from his past named Harry and Chloe, and they need his help to try and find Marco Polo's lost fleet. So he agrees to help them, and let's just say, just like the first game, nothing goes to plan. So, what did I think of Uncharted 2? I love this game so much. It's honestly one of the greatest games I've ever played. It's the Dark Knight of video games. It overtops the original in so many ways. It really does, and I just love this game so much. It is absolutely one of the greatest games I've ever played. So let's get into my positives, and my positives are the voice acting. The voice acting is absolutely tremendous in this video game. Nolan North, of course, as Nathan Drake. He is incredible. I consider him to be the greatest video game voice actor of all time, and it shows in this game because he gives such a raw and incredible performance as Drake. Doing the wit, the charisma, he's just great as, Nathan Drake. I really enjoyed him in this. Nolan North is the man. He's incredible in this as Nathan Drake. Of course, Emily Rose as Elena. She's great as well. I really enjoyed her. She always does a great job, and she was great in this game. The guy who plays Victor Sullivan, he was really good in the game. Not in it too much as he was in the first one, but he's still in it. I still really enjoyed him for the stuff he had in this one. So yeah. Claudia Black, who plays Chloe, she's great. I loved her in this game. She did an absolutely great job as Chloe. Remember the guy from I'm in the Band that played Derek Jupiter? Yeah, that guy plays Harry Flynn in this game, and he's great as Harry Flynn. He really was. I really enjoyed him in this game. He did such a great job. So yeah, the gameplay, oh, beautiful. The gameplay is absolutely incredible. I love the gameplay. The shooting mechanics are a little bit better in this game, honestly. Not that they weren't good in the first game, it's just it's a little bit better in this one. So yeah, the gameplay, it's much more nice and fluid in this one than it was in the last one. I just really love the gameplay with it. Some incredible gameplay with this game. I just loved all the gameplay with it. And like I said, the shooting is much better, and it really feels like a cinematic experience when you really play this game. Like, you feel like you're watching a movie, honestly. And it's great. Even during some epic action scenes where usually it would just be like a regular cutscene, no, you're actually playing through them. And that's great. Like one where you're chasing after where a helicopter's chasing after you. That was great. Then the train sequence. I'm not going to spoil anything, of course, with the train sequence. It might be the greatest sequence I've ever seen in a video game, because just the way they did that sequence was great. And I love it with this video game. It was absolutely incredible. Like I said, the dynamic between, Drake and Elena, and also with Chloe, is great. I love the dynamic between all of them because, Drake has a thing for both ladies, so it was kind of a love triangle in some ways, but it wasn't like a bad one. It was actually pretty good because he has chemistry with both of them, so I thought that was great. They really did have a lot of chemistry with each other. The writing's absolutely incredible with this game. Some of the greatest writing I've ever seen in a video game. Just each and every dialogue piece is great between each and every character. I love just every single piece of dialogue that's in this game. The directing with the game is absolutely incredible. Of course, seeing the behind the scenes of this game, like with the motion capture and everything, is just great. I love that. And, just the directing with the game is absolutely incredible. I like the directions that they go with this game. It's a much more, I guess you could say, darker feel than it was in the first game. So, yeah. And the villain, he's great. Lazarevich, the villain, he is awesome. One of my biggest issues with the first game is that the villains weren't all that great. Not in this one. Lazarevich is incredible. I love Lazarevich. He is such an incredible villain in this video game. I thought he was just intimidating, scary. He's everything a villain should be, and he was just great. I thought whoever played him did an absolutely incredible job. So yeah, I love the villain with the game. So yeah, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves is, like I said, one of the greatest video games I've ever played. It is something much more than a video game. It's a cinematic experience. I love that with Uncharted 2, so yeah. So it's time for my official grade on Uncharted 2, and my official grade on Uncharted 2 is an A+. Come on. Like I said, it's one of the greatest games I've ever played. The gameplay is so nice and fluid. It's nice. It's incredible. The voice acting is great. Just everything that was good about the first game is done a million times better in this game. I love it. So yeah, Uncharted 2 gets an A+. So what do you guys think of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves? Leave it in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you out later. Peace.